Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Just checking my time so I know what time it is. Okay, now, yesterday I worked on this, didn't I? And I'm showing you how to, I'm going to go out a bit, I think. Wait a minute, go back in a tiny. Okay, so this way we can make sure we get it all. Now, I got it, I put it together, look at that. I actually got it together and I'm really pleased. I probably do have a couple of them are a little bit higher than the others, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. This book, I'm thinking of what I was going to do with it. I don't know if I will, so I probably shouldn't say. I probably will, because when I do these things, I like to put lots of different stuff in them, see. So I was going to make it like a reference book, you know, like do different pocket types and stuff like that and put it all through here, and then it can be like a reference, you know, for me to go back and see what I've done, or I could sell it, I don't know, I'll think about that, but we'll see what happens, okay? Because usually when I do one, I like to do another one anyway, so I've got that done. And now for today we're going to be playing with some things, because when I first turn in the first page I don't like that. So I'm going to fix it, but I'm not going to fix it in a scary way, I don't think. I'm going to try and do what anybody can do, like if you find a page that you've done. See, this is one of mine that I did, okay? I've got some more in here too that I painted. I've got that one there, and I like that. I'm not disappointed with that. This one here, I like that. Maybe it might have a bit too much orange on it, but I could just cover that a bit, because you want to put your own things into stuff. I like that one. I love the orange colours, and I don't mind that one is good. Don't mind that. It's a bit too dark. It's probably like the back of the other piece, isn't it? Yes, that's the back of the other bit. So what I've also done, I've got another one there. I went along and I have cut the edges with my wave scissors on some of them, okay? I've gone along and I've just waved the edges, because that is a thing that we can do, okay? So hopefully I'll be able to fix this page, and I'll show you a couple more edge bits, and that way we're not actually cutting out, but different things we can put on our edges to make them, you know, different, but our own sort of thing. Now, mouthful of water, because I've been talking. So for the first page, I'm going to give you a bit of a look at what I've started. So this is where I'm getting the idea from. I'm getting the idea of this from Tina, and she's Shabby Dabby Doodah. I like that lady. I like what she does. I really do look forward to her videos. Now, she is actually doing collage out of pieces that she's painted and stamped on and stuff like that. But I decided, instead of me doing that, because I got all these pictures, and I love pictures and cutting out and stuff, I decided that I'd start doing mine like this. Okay, now when I first started, I couldn't see for some reason, because somebody has drawn on here, on the piece of music paper. Well, it wasn't me, because I only just started doing this, so I won't continue on this bit today. I'm going to fix the page in the front of the book like this today, okay? I'm going to do that. Right. Now, there is tiny sections that I won't want to cover, so this is actually going to be a special, what do you call it? A special page, okay? So I went and yesterday I bought some books. Like I said, I have truckloads of them anyway, but I still did that. Went and bought some books, so I've got all these little bits of paper, and I've been tearing and cutting out this morning because I was just having some fun. I've been up since. This one here, I've actually photocopied that off a piece of wallpaper, because the wallpaper was a little bit old and not wallpaper, gift wrapping paper, very thin and see. So I photocopied that, so I've got a picture, I've got a piece of that. Hopefully that's still in my computer somewhere, laptop. And then I've got just bits and pieces of these here. I'm going to actually use the original piece of the wallpaper, gift wrap paper. These pieces here I tore out out of books. I got bits out of the books. A little bit of a bird there. I want more flowers though. I need more flowers. I do love doing the leaves. They look really cool. Love the leaves. I've still got these pieces here that I painted myself that I'm keeping for tags and things to go in here later. I'll just close the page for a minute while I get a couple more bits here. I've got some butterflies. Big one with butterflies on it. I like the leaves. Don't know if I'll use any more of those ones particularly. Could use that flower. I was just fishing in the thing there a minute ago, trying to find enough flower ones. But I probably haven't got enough now to cover that page. I mean, I'd say I would have, wouldn't I? I mean, you know, it's only a small page. So let's have a look and see what happens when we do this. I know when I did it, see on that, right. It's marvellous how things just, it was here a minute ago, wasn't it, because I showed you. See, when I did it on here, I was able to leave the spaces for in the background because there's a music paper, and I thought that was a really cool idea. I really did like that, but I wanted to, I could put that on there. I thought about that, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to sort of fix it. I do like trying to fix things. I don't muck them up on purpose, you know, but I do like trying to fix them. So let's just have a little bit of a look-see and see what we've got here that we can put on it. I think I might have to see if I can find some more flowers. I've got to have a bit more florally colours in here, like a, I don't know, let me see, what have we got? These are really, really big. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to cut them out. They don't have to stay that size, do they? And they've got to have enough leaves too. You've got to have leaves. And, you know, the odd little bird or squirrel or something too is okay to put on. Anything you want to put on there is it's all up to you. So Tina drew flowers, and she did, and she drew, she did stamping and all that sort of thing, and it's really nice what she did, and then made a whole heap of things to all go together. And I'm sort of just thinking I like the colours around that. Might have to see if I can get that out of there. Tear a bit of that. I don't know if I kept that, I'd say, because of the house. Because I do love collecting pictures of houses and things. Okay, so I'm going to get a bit of this one. Or this one. I'll get both of them and see what I like about them first. Now you can fussy cut a bit if you want to, but I think tearing is good. And this is a small page, so I don't think I need too big a flower. I'm just going to do this. It's really weird. I can hear something purring in here. Like I don't have anything switched on, I don't think. That's a silly thing for me to say, but I think I can hear something making a noise. Now, whether you put anything around the edge of it, it's up to you, but I'm not going to, you know, like ink it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ink mine. I'm not going to. I love these here that I got off. I just do love them. I do love the way they are. Like this little bird. I'll tear him out a bit more. I suppose if you don't like the white, you could do something about it, but by colouring it a bit, but I don't think I want to do that. I've got to try and get this off here without tearing too much of the birdie up. Okay. Right, now it doesn't, I'll put a tuck spot in that over here when I finish, so we just want to do this bit first and we'll see what we've got. We've got a butterfly. These are neat. We'll chop one of these out. Okay. And these come out of off a piece of decoupage paper. That's where I got these from. I've got a lot of decoupage paper. I was given a book full of decoupage pages. Thank you so much for that, Julie. Thank you so much. She gave me this beautiful book. It's one of a lady that lives here too. This is my friend, one friend that she likes to collect up fabrics and things because she does a lot of quilting and that. And I gave her a book, but I didn't expect anything in return. And she gave me a book, and oh dear, it's nice. I don't know what you're supposed to do about feelers. Maybe put them on later because you cannot cut feelers out. They're just, you know, maybe you draw a few feelers on there in a minute or two. Okay, now I hope I don't go over with this because I'm not a big fan of the really dark green. So, come here. Oh, and I broke two of my very good fingernails. Makes me cry. Doesn't really, not that bad. I just keep saying that all the time, don't I? Bird. The bird. What about the bird, Sonia? Now, I might have to turn this round to me so I can actually see what I'm doing because but you can still watch. Okay, I'll let you see too. I just want to know how it looks, you know, in different ways, upside down and all that sort of thing. And I don't think I'll put the butterfly there because I want to put a little bird there. And I want to leave a bit of the page behind it. Okay, just cause. No other reason, just cause. Okay, I'm being, what do you call it, artistic or something, am I? Okay, being silly is what you're doing. I had a big sleep last night. Gee, it's good when you get a good night's sleep, I tell you what. Makes you feel so much better. So, well, when Tina's done hers, she's actually photocopied them and then used them. But what I'm doing is going to have to stay in the book, isn't it? I'm not going to photocopy it because I wouldn't reuse mine anyway, I don't think, because she was making lots of different pieces with hers, but I only do one thing once, me. I probably would do another. I'll do more, but in different style-wise. Actually, because this is very flimsy, I might think of tearing out that other piece that I've got photocopied there. Did I have a little mouse or something anywhere? I think I did on the other piece that No, I wonder what happened to him then. I don't know, I've got something here. What have we got on here? More birds. I've got a little mouse or a squirrel or something would be good. Oh yeah, see, I've got all these nice things on here. Look at these, aren't these beautiful? These papers are this is out of the front of the kids' book, and these have got absolutely beautiful pictures on them. So I'm not going to worry about that for the time being. I'm just going to see if I can find something. This mouse looks like a mice. It doesn't look too small and nice, does it? It's something small and nice. I wonder why I didn't put them here somewhere. I must have dropped him. I thought I had a nice little cute thing to put on it. Anyway, looking is a big part of this, and it takes a long time for looking. So I won't do that to you. So I'm going to hold you up while I'm looking. Hold on a minute. This could be it. And also I have, I'm just going to put these bits down there so I can peek through them in a minute. What also do I have? These ones here that I've cut out with my scan and cut, these leaves. And I can't see why we cannot put them in our decoration thing. Now here's a little bloke, he wouldn't be too much out of things. And I cut circles as well. There's a bee. Oh, and there's a little flower. So I'm going to do this strip of butterflies. Nobody has got any idea how much this stuff I've got. It is so good fun to have though. You need to own these things. Righto, bird there. Leaves. Leaf. leaves. That one's a bit shiny, but that's okay. Put it up there. Let's butt it all together. What do you reckon? You know, like instead of having anything open in between it, let's put all the pieces together and make a collage of things. Terribly good fun. I did this with my flowers in that fairy book, didn't I? Put them all together on a thing. And I really liked that. I really liked how I did that one. See, this one here hasn't got a lot of openings like the other one has, because it's got the music paper in there. Maybe I could just stick a bit of music paper in. You know, nobody... Because, well, Tina was doing that too, and it gives it a different effect, doesn't it? I might just try that. I don't know. We'll just see what happens if we have a go at that. Because, you know, this is all trial and error, isn't it? I hope it's not trial and error. It must be something to get right. Let me get some of it right. Now, this paper will probably fall apart. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I don't want the outside bit. This is fun, isn't it? Look at this. Crafting's supposed to be fun, not stressful. And we shouldn't get stressed out. We should just leave it alone if it's plain up. Look, we'll throw that bit over there. Sonya, just throw this bit over there. Just chuck it everywhere. Messy thing. Ah, dear. Right, now. I'm leaning right up over the table here because I want to see what I'm doing. Back to this. Let's stick something down, for goodness sake, and that'll be really helpful if we do. The bird. Let's put the bird there so he's flying towards something. He's got something in his mind. He could be singing, I suppose. Put this behind him. And if I do, and this must be in French. Oh no, it's in 2 languages. Now this might be a little bit tedious to watch because, you know, when you're doing something that you've got to try and get it all to go right together, it takes a little while, you know. You just can't just throw it on there. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't for me anyway. I don't think if you throw it on, I think you've done it wrong myself. If you do just throw it on. Okay, that looks good there, like that. And then we'll put a bit more of this here. And I don't know whether I'll use them leaves or not. Got one here that looks pretty cool. I might leave him for something else though. I might leave him on something else. Righto, bit of this one. Actually, this one would probably look better in there, wouldn't it? You know, probably go better in there, that bit. They're all about the same size. I need to tear this down a bit so it's not so all the same size. Flower. No, flower go under there. Flower can go under there. Tiny rabbit. He can go there. Okay, I'm going to stick some of this stuff on here. After all that, putting it on now, taking it off. But you need to get yourself a bit of an idea of what you want to do, okay? If you can. Now this is going to pour out of here flat out, this glue, because it's only a fairly new pot. Which is better, I suppose. I don't know which is better, whether you can't get it out or it comes out too quick. You just got to be careful. Anyway. Now I'll put that up there. If anything comes over the side anyway, you can cut it off. You don't have to have it, you can just cut it off. Onto my bird. You can go like that. So, right. I'll give it a good fussy tear. It's a fussy tear. I have torn it out really fussy like. Whoops. I made him throw him around there a bit, aren't I? I don't want too much glue all about, so it's going to stress me out if I do. The idea in this, is, in a way, is make your own bits, you know? It's good to make your own bits, isn't it? I mean, we can do lots of things with really jazzy papers. If we buy little jazzy papers. But I find it very restrictive when you've got a piece of, you know, jazzy paper. I find it very restrictive. You can't, I'm going to have to put the leaves up there because I didn't want the butterfly next to the, unless I put them like that way. Okay, so how about there? How about that? The butterfly might have to come down here a bit, or you can go off the side of the page. I'll cut him off though if I do that. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. See how I had it before? Not coming out exactly like that at all, is it? I just wanted to cover up these poppy pieces of paper. But this is a good thing to do though too, so you've got your own paper. Is that upside down? Can't tell to do. Tend to, this way it goes. It supposedly goes that way. I'll put another piece on here. This might be the best way to do it. Put a few pieces of this down and then, you know, work around that. A bit of that there. And I've got one more bit, haven't I? Didn't I tear off 3 pieces? Can anybody see that? Oh, here it is. I like it when I ask you where things are. Yep, I hope I don't hear anybody tell me because it wouldn't be very good, would it? Oh dear. I'm crazy when I don't sleep. That's what I do, I don't know. Oh dear. Oh well, you've got to enjoy your life, you really do. Many times, you know, I think you think, oh, I don't feel good, I think I'll stay in bed today, and you think, well, who's going to care? And what am I not going to get done? And you get up, don't you? Why not? I couldn't be bothered lying around in bed. I don't know how anybody can do that when I'm sick. I hate it. I absolutely hate being laying around doing nothing. I don't know why, but from when I was young, and probably because, you know, raised in the church and stuff like that, I always, still to this day, think you have to achieve something for your day, otherwise you've wasted the time that God give you, you know. So I always do something. Always got to do something. Feel like you wasted it. It was the smallest thing, you know. I'm going to put him down here in the corner a bit. So he's looking up at the bird. What do you reckon? That'll look really cool, won't it? Maybe I'll have to put him on top of the flower or near the flower or something like so. I'm a bit quiet, aren't I? Can't help that. I'm doing thinking and sorting out, and you know, all that in your brain. I'm going to tear this off as close as I can without wrecking it, which is not easy. It's not going to be easy at all. So I can put him there. There we go. I don't know if it's considered a collage if it's got all these gaps in it. But I guess them papers are part of it anyway, aren't they? That bit there's got to have a bug on it, doesn't it? It has to have a bug on it because it's just what you'd see in the out there in the world, in reality, maybe. Nice bug. Make sure there's glue under that. Which way is this flower going? Like this. Maybe. And what have I got to put in that other part there? I had heaps, didn't I? It was all under the thing here or whatever. What way does that go? Like that. I got them to make buttons out of, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to put that up there because I like it. It just works. It does. It just works. Yeah. Space. Trying to get anything on your other pages, which I should be have something between that, shouldn't I? Because I'm really naughty doing this. I should have something in there like that. And anyway, you can see it better if I do too, can't you? Except I've covered over everything else I was working with. Okay, look, how we're going. What do you reckon? I'm going to tear this. There's two of them. Maybe I'll just want to do that. Maybe I'll put this under instead. Put a bit of wallpaper in there. There you go. And that'll help. See the process of what I've got here. Okay, I've got a B. I'm going to put him in there. Yeah, and I don't think I'll put two of those on. I'll go away from that one a bit. No, not that colour. I've got some of that. The leaves, more leaves. No. What's this here? We got little bits that I've torn off. I need something. You know, when you've got everything and you can't find the thing. Maybe this one. Maybe this could be the thing I need. Ah. Well, if it was, it's not anymore. And then we'll find something that looks like that then. I won't wreck it this time. We'll cut it out, eh? Butterfly. He can still go on here, can't he? Yep, he can. And then I can draw feelers up there. I can draw some feelers. This hasn't been going very long, so that's good. Not too... I think it was 11 o'clock or 10 past when I started. I don't remember now. Ah, dear. I had a look. So I'll go on the 10. I think I'll remember at 10 past and maybe I'll get it. Maybe it'll be right when I turn it off. Should I want that in there? I don't know if I like that. We might put some Mod Podge over this when we're finished, just to make it a good sealed thing. Okay, I hate it when something falls on the floor. I don't know what it is. I don't like that at all. So just hang with me for a second. I'll see if I can put something in that space. That's the colour I want to use. That's way too big. Okay, I'm going to tear this now. So I'm trying to hang on to it with my fingers so it'll tear around my hand. Hopefully this will work. Okay. That looks pretty. That does, it looks pretty. You could also use your stamps or your stickers or whatever you want to on this too. You don't have to just use the paper. But if you don't have stamps and stickers, you know, you can just do this. Because this seems like quite fun to me. Maybe some people might think it's not. It's not, but how's that look? If I put that there, I have to put something up the top here that'll, you know, go with it to make it look. Well, I've got that yellow one. Maybe I'm thinking I've got too much spare space around. I don't know. I've got too much spare space. here. My printer's running out of ink. I've still got another printer, no, but somebody was saying yesterday, Gail Augustinelli, or how you say her name, I don't quite know, was talking about how she's got a printer and it costs her $300, but she gets an amazing amount of things printed off with that. And dear, I mean, I'm talking about thousands of sheets with just one go of ink. That's just absolutely awesome. I paid $20 each for my printers with the ink in them, and they were on special. I went and got 3, and I know, but they've lasted me a while. I mean, I don't print off a lot of things until I get the bug for it, and then I do. If I get a bug, I want to start printing off things. I get the printing bug and start printing. And now it's printing everything pink, so I'm thinking about doing some letters and words and things like that. Okay, that way is good. That's how I landed it there, okay? Now, I'm going to put Mod Podge over this, because after that I can put, what's the name on it? Powder, people said. You can put powder on it, and that'll stop it from being sticky. So I'm going to do that too. Oh no, I'm going to have more fun than that. Hang on, I've got a better idea. I'm still putting Mod Podge on, so don't be too. There's a gloss one. I will cut these bits off that's hanging over the sides here first. Some of them I might have to just nick a bit of Mod Podge under that part there on them. I might have to. Yeah, I've got to find a thing to apply this with. That'll be a brush. I'm going to find a brush. I think I can only find tiny little ones. I must buy some bigger brushes. I'm really bad about this though, because I'll throw them out afterwards. I just can't help myself. I've got to do that. I do. There goes me stamp onto the floor. No, I caught it. Come on, you've got to get this off here. Even though it had the plastic on it, it was still hard to do. Really hard to get off there. Right. I'm going to scoot that under the edge of that as well as on the top. I'm happy with this, except for I haven't put the feelers on the butterfly yet. Oh, this stuff smells bad, doesn't it? You just can't smell it, but I don't know, I just can't handle the smell of it. And when you put it on, you're supposed to do it so it's enough, but not so it's clagging everywhere, like you've got big white masses of it everywhere. I do believe I've fixed my page to my liking. That's what I've done. Done my page to my liking, and that's what we need, isn't it? So you like what we've done and what we're doing. And now I've got an groove over there, so I'm going to have to put it on after. I'll have to put it on after. I'm going to go away for a minute while this dries, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to it. Okay, because I'm going to really put up more videos. Okay, because the weather's really good too, and that's a plus, isn't it? If the weather's really good, you feel a lot better about doing stuff. I do. Either sitting here freezing or really hot, your mojo seems to go out the door. Now I've got some white edges, but I think I like that, don't you? Look at this. Look what I did. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Thank you everybody for watching. I'm just going to duck off now for a minute and I'll be back, okay? Talk to you.